An eLab is a place where dreams come true.
We describe it to children as a place where they can take what's in their head and make it real. The fancy name is it's a location for digital fabrication.
We code, we do engineering, we use the 3D printers to create things.
It's a fascinating vision to leverage modern technology, this digital fabrication technology like 3D printers and laser cutters and CNC routers that allow you to go seamlessly back and forth between bits, computer data, and atoms, things we can hold and touch. In 2017, the Public Education Foundation, with investment and partnership from Volkswagen Group of America and the state of Tennessee, decided to take on an effort to expand an innovative model that would bring these fab labs to schools. The result is the largest fab lab network in the world, Volkswagen eLabs. This expansion means that kids across our community, from kindergarten through 12th grade, now have access to the tools, technology, and teachers to create functional solutions to authentic problems with a specific focus on environmental and sustainability issues.
It's like a place where kids can come and have fun working and building with stuff.
The teaching style there is much more able to allow kids the freedom to explore, to consider. There's not always a right way to do it. There's a lot of exploration.
There's just so many things that are disempowering about our world, and I think giving kids the tools that they can make it if they can dream it gives them that sense of accomplishment and that sense of empowerment, and hopefully that carries through other places in their life.
The whole concept that you can take an idea in your imagination that is intangible and then bring that into a three-dimensional reality is nothing short of a superpower.
What's exciting for me is to see the evolution of these Volkswagen eLabs into helping kids to think critically, to work collaboratively, and it's more about their learning than it is necessarily about a router or some fancy tool that's in the eLab.
We have been really very proud since 2017 to be a strong partner of the eLabs and basically do our part to uplift the community.
At the end of the day, the machines are just machines and they'll sit there and gather dust without great teachers. So our district, thanks to some really inspired and visionary leadership, has seen the value in investing both in the place but also in the people. We've created a network of very strong eLab specialists, amazing, extraordinary teachers who come together for learning and sharing.
Our relationships that we have built with each other that PF has opened up for us to be able to actually talk and meet up and discuss things and share lessons with each other and ideas. Having just that network that we can kind of reach out and talk to each other and pose questions, and certain things not working for me, certain things working for you, and trading those ideas is invaluable.
Oh my gosh, I love it. And I love having conversations with people outside the district or outside the state, around the world.
We have an opportunity to tap into what makes us uniquely human, and when we interact with technology seamlessly, we have an opportunity to really change how we prepare students and help them realize their future growth, their future potential, and how they add value to the world.
We're hearing from the community writ large that there are some skills that our kids aren't graduating with in the way that we need them to, and I think eLab really fosters some of those things. We're talking about innovation, we're talking about collaboration, we're talking about creativity, we're talking about problem solving.
For me, it's really very exciting. I've been in human resources for over 30 years, and it's nothing better than seeing that you can develop a talent pipeline, that you students start very early on to work with technology and learn all the skills that are needed in a modern industry world.
Students begin to discover at a very early age what they like and what they're good at. They discover their interests and their aptitudes.
It's definitely helped me explore the whole world of engineering and crafting. So it's definitely made me understand a lot more than I thought I could.
You know, I know how to do a lot of things already. I know how to code, I know how to collaborate, I know how to use my design principles and ideas to create projects.
I want to go into engineering, and I think eLab has really helped me with figuring that out.
To have those moments where they have epiphanies, where they go, oh, I love this. How could I make a career out of that? You can't get there without access and representation.
I'm very excited because now I know that not just certain schools get that access or that exposure. Now we're getting to where we're district-wide with this.
We're at a place now where for the first time we have vertical alignment, K to 12, where a kid could start in an elementary school that has a Volkswagen eLab and then can go their entire K through 12 and having that experience.
But the coolest thing that we have been able to see is that the original Hamilton County STEM school, which has historically been more male than female, is now at even parity. The schools that have eLabs are sending more females to the STEM school. I thought that was a 10-year, 12-year, 20-year. You're never going to fix that problem. You're never going to fix the problem that boys are more interested in this stuff than girls. Fix it in 2 years. That's what I'm most excited about.
Sometimes we think these experiences can only be in certain types of schools and only offered to certain types of students, and we just see that as false, right? We see that when we put things and dynamic learning experiences in front of all kids can deeply engage and certainly grow and learn together.
I think anyone who has ever enrolled in an education class with even the inkling of a thought that they might want to be a teacher has done so specifically because they had an experience that helped them start to think, I want to make that kind of difference to students. For me, that happened in 7th grade. I had a math teacher, Mrs. Reno, who changed my life. She saw in me potential that other adults didn't see, and she helped cultivate that potential. For me as a teacher, when I was a Fab Lab teacher, I saw that happen on an almost daily basis with my students. I saw them discover, oh, this is who I am. This is what I want to pursue. As we see the kind of impact that Fab Labs are having on students, we're uniquely situated to help document, refine, and grow that impact, not just in our community, but increasingly around the country and even around the world.